Yo, what up guys? Also here back with another trade-up video. And in this video, I'll be showing you guys a bunch of low-risk trade-ups that you most likely have never seen before. So before we start, I will be giving away an AWP Mortis in this video. If you want to enter, make sure to check out my pinned comment down below. Also, short plug, I am selling skins for much less than Steam price using crypto or bank transfer. So if you want to buy some items for a really cheap price, make sure to comment on my profile, the link will be down below. So with that out of the way, let's go to the first trade up. So for the first trade up, we will be doing a simple mil-spec trade up. So we will be using 6 minimal wear wildfire skins and 4 factory new danger zone skins. So for the wildfire skins, you can use the dual Beretta Scartle, the Tech 9 Jambaya, and the Mac 10 Lapis Skater, and you can get them for 19 cents each. And for the factory new danger zone skins, I will only recommend the Nova Wood-Fired since the sawed-off black sand will be a little bit too expensive. So the average float for this trade-up must be less than 0.07. So to achieve this, I recommend using minimal wear skins with floats less than 0.095 and factory new danger zone skins with floats less than 0.035. So the total cost of the trade-up will add up to $1.86 or €1.57. For the outcomes, this will be a decently safe trade-up. So we will be getting at least a break-even 60% of the time with all of the wildfire skins. But getting the Glock Royal Legion or the FAMAS Valence will give us a very good profit. Then, we will be losing around 60 cents to $1 with the rest of the Danger Zone skins, but the positives will outweigh the negatives for this trade-up. So the return of the trade-up will add up to 15.05%, and we will be getting 28 cents each time we do this trade-up. So overall, this is a very good trade-up as the inputs are quite easy to get. Unfortunately, in all of my tries for this trade-up, I just always seem to get a Danger Zone skin, so that is really unfortunate. So the next trade-up will be another mil-spec trade-up, but this time a StatTrack one. So we will be using 4 StatTrack well-worn Falchion skins and 6 field-tested Phoenix skins. So for the Falchion skins, you can really only use the Nova Ranger and that will cost you 33 cents each. And for the field-tested Phoenix skins, you can use the UMP Corporal, the Mag 7 Heaven Guard, and the Tech 9 Sandstorm, and you can get that for 28 cents each. So the average float for this trade-up must be less than 0.2884, and to achieve that, I recommend using well-worn skins with floats less than 0.42, which should be very easy, and field-tested skins with floats less than 0.2, which also should be very easy. So the total cost of the trade-up will add up to $3 or €2.53. For the outcomes, this will be a more riskier trade-up than the previous one. So we will be getting a $6 profit with the M4A for Evil Daimyo. Then we will get a $3 profit with the USB Guardian and a $1 profit with the MP9 Ruby Poison Dart. Then we will be losing around $1 with the rest of the Phoenix skins, and we will be losing around $2 with the rest of the Falchion skins. So the return of the trade-up will add up to 12%, and we will be getting 36 cents each time we do this trade-up. So another nice and easy trade-up that is also really profitable. Unfortunately, I just can't seem to get any profit today, so really unfortunate, yeah. So third trade-up will be another mil-spec StatTrack trade-up, and this time, we will be using 10 StatTrack minimal wear Gamma skins. So for this trade-up, you can only use the Bison Harvester and the P250 Ironclad, and you can get them for 36 cents each. So the average float for this trade-up must be less than 0.106, so that should be very straightforward. But keep in mind that these floats might be a little bit tricky to get. And I will recommend you guys to try using buy orders for this trade-up as it really helps out with the floats a lot. So the total cost of the trade-up will naturally add up to $3.60 or €3.04. For the outcomes, this will be another low-risk trade-up. So we will be getting $2.15 with the AWP Phobos, then $1.30 with the P90 Chopper and the AUG Aristocrat, then lose about 40 cents with the Revolver Reboot, and around $1.50 with the Sawed-Off Limelight. So the return of the trade-up will add up to 15.28%, and you'll be getting 55 cents each time you do this trade-up. So anyway, another low risk and cool trade-up that I highly recommend you guys. Unfortunately, I still can't freaking get a profit for these trade-ups, so let's just go on to the fourth trade-up. So fourth trade up, we will be doing a StatTrak restricted trade up. So we will be using 6 StatTrak field tested Prisma 2 skins and 4 StatTrak minimal wear Spectrum 1 skins. So for the Prisma 2 skins, you can use the Enforcer, the Apocalypto, and the Acid Etched, and you can get them for $1.37 each. And for the Spectrum 1 skins, you can use the Scaffold, the Emerald Poison Dart, the Last Dive, and the Seasons, and you can get them for $1.93 each. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.15, so to achieve this, I recommend using field tested skins with floats less than 0.195 and minimal wear Spectrum 1 skins with floats less than 0.095. So the total cost of the trade up will add up to $15.94 or €13.45. For the outcomes, this will be a very safe trade up. So the only real profit we can get will be with the AK Phantom Disruptor, which will give us a $16 profit. Then, we will be breaking even with the AWP Fever Dream, the Decimator, and the Mag-10 Discotheque, and you will be losing around $3 with the CZ Xianglu and the Mag-7 Justice. So the return of the trade up will add up to 13.43% and you will be getting $2.14 each time you do this trade up. So the inputs for this trade up is relatively easy to get, so I recommend you guys to try this one out as it is a very safe trade up. So for the fifth trade up, this has to be one of my favorite trade ups to do. So this will be a StatTrak restricted trade up, and you will be using 5 StatTrak minimal wear Horizon skins and 5 StatTrak factory new Spectrum 1 skins. So for the Horizon skins, you can only use the Nova Toy Soldier and the MP7 Power Car, and you can get them for $2.26 each. And for the StatTrak factory new Spectrum 1 skins, you can use the Emerald Poison Dart, the Last Dive, the Seasons, and the Crimson Tsunami. I just forgot to put it in here. And you can get them for $2.99 each. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.07, so to achieve this, I recommend using Horizon skins with floats less than 0.105 and factory new Spectrum 1 skins with floats less than 0.04. So the total cost of the trade up will add up to $26.25 or €22.14. For the outcomes, we will have a 2/3 chance to profit with this trade up. So getting the M4A1 Nightmare will be the best outcome, which will give us a $30 profit. Then getting the Decimator and the rest of the Horizon skins will give us a decent profit. Lastly, the rest of the Spectrum 1 skins will give us a small loss, but the profits will outweigh the negatives. So the return of the trade up will add up to 18.7% and you'll be getting $4.91 each time you do this trade up. So this has been a long time favorite trade up of mine, and fortunately, we got a small profit here. So anyway, that is all for today. If you want to see the best no risk trade ups in 2020, make sure to check out this video. Otherwise, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to join my Discord server, link will be in the description. Anyway, this is elsu and peace out.